All right, so we are in our first household. This is the Dolce household, and we are looking at Ramona Dolce holding her daughter, her new boo, her newborn, Raven Dolce. So this is the first household, the Dolces, okay? So Ramona's story is quite interesting, and I'll press play as we talk. Her story is quite interesting because she was actually married to a man named Davide, and she actually, like, she was kind of adventurous. They were like young love, high school sweethearts. They got together, they loved each other, they got married straight out of high school, and they were living in a city. And Davide was an electrician. He was a handyman. And so Ramona kind of stayed at home, and they would party in the night, he would work in the day, and eventually she found herself pregnant. And so they saved up some money because he was working, of course, and they went ahead and got married. They were so in love. It was just beautiful. So she was pregnant, and they bought this house, saved up some money, and they were really ready to start their lives together. And unfortunately, Davide passed in a car accident, and he passed on the same day that Raven was born. So Ramona's traumatized, okay, of course, and also just trying to figure out what to do. Being in the city it was too much hustle and bustle, and everything reminded her of Davide. So she didn't want to move back home with her family back in San Alto. So she decided to move to Caliente Coast, which is this new town that I've built here, with her daughter. And essentially, she is ready to be an adult, right? To kind of do whatever it takes for her daughter to have the best life possible, because at one point Davide was kind of running the show, calling the shots, and she kind of just enjoyed the benefits of that. And now she has to take matters into her own hands and make sure that Raven has the best life possible, and also reach her dreams as well. So she doesn't have much education. Again, like I said, they got married straight out of high school, and Davide's salary with his handyman work was enough to carry them through. And they were really young, so they don't have, too much mind of financial planning and all of that. But now that Davide has passed, she did receive life insurance, 10,000 simoleons. And her plan is not to touch that money and to keep it in the bank so that Raven can go to school and be a scholar. She wants Raven to be everything that she isn't, which is educated and taken care of and secure. So she doesn't want to touch that money. And so right now we're working with 174 simoleons, and it shows. So let me give you a quick house tour of Ramona and Raven's home. Let me turn off my reshade because I'm working on a very low end machine, and reshade can only do so much. So let me give you a lovely tour of their home. All right, so this is Ramona's home, the home that her and Davide actually just purchased to basically start their new lives together. So the for sale sign is still out here. It's a cute little bungalow right in the heart of the kind of downtown area of this neighborhood, and so they're walkable distances to most things. Not really, actually, now that I think about it, it's not quite walkable. It's walkable to other homes, but you would probably need a bike or a car or something like this if you want to like get to the main city, or if she wanted to get to the hospital. So getting a car is definitely going to be one of her goals, and she has a child, so you probably would want a car just in case anything happens. You can like zip over to the hospital or whatever you need to get to. So this is her home, and I will show you bits of the inside, just a quick tour. It's nothing too crazy. So when you walk into their home, the first thing you see is this really nice living room. And yes, this is the modern luxe rug. And this living room is just, it's kind of bare bones right now. They kind of just moved in. They've been living here just a couple of weeks. It's fresh. Everything's kind of new. So the TV is kind of hanging on this dresser over here. And there's still some luggage around. There's still some boxes around. We have the baby's, I don't know what this is called, but the baby's little chair thing. We have the TV. She has some books, some DVDs in the back, some of her and Davide's favorite movies. This is the living room. This is what they're working with right now. I think it's quaint. It's quaint. And hopefully as Ramona gets more money, we can add furnishings to her home and all that kind of stuff. But for right now, like I said, it's very bare bones. She's struggling and trying her best, but very hopeful. All right, so when you turn to the left of the home, you enter into the kitchen. Oops, sorry. You enter into the kitchen, and I'll just zoom out a bit. And this is the kitchen here. I think it's really cute. It's, again, like I said, very bare bones. I don't know why that counter separated, but I'll fix that. But yeah, this is their kitchen. Very simple. They still have some boxes. She did some light grocery shopping just to get some fruit and veg and things to feed Ramona and herself, you know, little bits and bobs. But again, it's not fully cluttered. It's not in my true clutter fashion because they just moved in. So I don't even know if she even likes to cook. You know what I mean? I need to learn about The Sims a little bit more. So for now, it's quite bare bones. And I do see that this counter here is separated and it's bothering me. So I'm just going to fix it. So I just fixed that. So they just have a toaster, some recipes, some coffee, and then some fruits and veg that she picked up from the grocery store. This is the kitchen. I actually really like the kitchen. I can imagine her like cooking and having, you know, fun teaching her daughter recipes and passing down that kind of culture. Then on this side, we have this bedroom, and this bedroom will one day be Ramona's bedroom. Sorry, Raven's bedroom, but Raven's just a baby. So they have this one bathroom here, and the bathroom is very empty because they just moved in and, you know, they kind of have what they need. You can see some stuff in the shower and things like this. And then this is the actual bedroom. And this, y'all, is the most realistic thing ever because Ramona she set up her daughter's crib. She has the box. I guess the crib came with this box. She has her luggage with all her things. And she sleeps on this mat right here. She doesn't actually have a bed. And she's kind of paranoid that something might happen to Raven. So she sleeps right here. And Raven sleeps in this crib and she sleeps here. They also only have 184 simoleons. So, not enough to have a bed and to have a dresser and a makeup table and a full furnished room right now. So she sleeps right here and she sleeps beside her daughter every night, kind of like on watch because after the passing of Davide, like things just haven't been the same. Yeah. And so this is real, right? We're starting off really, like I keep saying, bare bones. Finally, when you come out of the rooms, this is the living room, dining room kind of area here. I really like this with all the flowers. And something I do want to show you is look right here at her photos. This is a photo of her and Davide back in their young day. They were probably like at a club. She's wearing like a short black dress. So I imagine that they probably just came from a party or something. They really liked that life. Like they would go out together. You know, they would go out, they would dance a lot, they would have a lot of fun together. Like they just really enjoyed each other. So this is a photo from that time, that era. And then this is a photo from their wedding day. And they had a very simple wedding because, again, fresh out of high school, you know, when you're 18 or 19. Davide was a little bit older, but like probably like a senior when she was, I'm Canadian. We don't actually say senior. So when he was in his final year of high school, she was probably in her third year of high school. So they're very close in age. Came out of school, fresh in love, got married, wanted to start their lives together. And then this tragedy happened. So she does keep these photos up in the home because this was their home. It's always going to be their home to her. But it's devastating. It's devastating. So she does hope to one day replace these pictures with pictures of her and Raven and better memories because this only reminds her of what she's lost. All right. So interestingly enough, Ramona is a family sim and her wants right now are to flirt with someone and to get a kitten or any sort of pet really, and to gain a cleaning skill point. Right now, she does not have a degree, like I said, and who knows, maybe it'll be in the cards for Ramona that she'll go back to school and have this like vibrant life. Like we don't know, right? But for right now, we know that she is an emergency medical technician, entry level, low paying grunt work in a big medical lab, but a way to test your aptitude and interest in exploring a doctor's world. Taking x-rays, logging samples, preparing test results are among your duties. So she's in the medical career and she is level 1 and she will remain level 1. And the reason I say this is because Ramona does not have a degree and I'm playing a realistic style. So you need to have a degree to become a doctor. You can't just have friends and have promotions. Like if only, right? I'd probably be a doctor right now too. Right? So I'm going to give her a job stopinator. And this is the mod right here. And basically it allows you, when you put this into your Sims inventory, they will not get promoted. And so you can kind of control the pace of which your Sims kind of get higher ranks in their careers. So this is a job Opinator, and I'm popping this in her inventory because yeah. And yeah, the tombstone is there. I still need to figure out, haven't built a church and a cemetery yet, so she'll keep that until it's time. Yeah, so she has a job Opinator. The next kind of thing we need to set for her are her traits. Now, this time that I'm playing this rotational style in this new save, I am giving my Sims custom traits. If you go into buy mode, when you download the 3 to 2 Sims 3 to 2 traits project, I have a collection file of all of these traits. I've selected them myself, so you can kind of go through the list of them on their website and select the traits you want in your game. I selected them carefully because I made sure I didn't want any conflicts. So these are all of the amazing traits that actually affect gameplay in your game. So this one, for example, is evil. Evil Sims love the dark, they take great delight in the misfortune of others, and they prefer to lead a life as far away from goodness as possible. So when you actually put this evil trait, you purchase it and you put it in your Sim's inventory, your Sim is now evil, and they will do certain things or have certain quirks or behaviors or things like this. Their behavior will be tuned in a way to align with the traits. So I thought it'd be fun to give our Sims traits together. Keep in mind, she's a family Sim. She does not have a lot of education, so she's kind of going to be a bit of a receptionist at the hospital. Or an admin worker, I guess is the best way to put it. She'll be an admin worker at the hospital. And she's family oriented and loves her daughter. And she does have a want to flirt. So I do think she's young and she'll probably have another love opportunity in her life. So what kind of traits do you think we should give her? I do think like the family oriented trait is just like an obvious one. So we'll give her family oriented. What else? She did love to dance and go out. Maybe she's a little dramatic. I don't think she'll have commitment issues. Charismatic. Ambitious. I don't think she's very ambitious. I think she's more on survival mode, which could translate to ambition. Avant-garde, somebody who's artsy. A born salesperson, a bot fan, a cat person. I mean, she has a want to have a kitten, so we can make her a cat person. And let's do one other thing that affects gameplay a little bit more. Maybe she's irresistible. I mean, she's very attractive, in my opinion. I made her, so of course I think she's attractive. But maybe she's irresistible, or she's a hopeless romantic. Hopeless romantics passionately seek their soulmate. They want romance, true love, and surround themselves with cheesy romantic television and novels. I do think she's a hopeless romantic. Maybe in her heart she feels like Davide will reincarnate, or his spirit will guide her, or his ghost, who knows if I unleash his ghost, but it will kind of guide her to her next love. So let's do that. These are going to be her 3 traits I absolutely love. So we're just going to open up her inventory and we're going to pop them in there. And these are her traits. So that means we're going to have to get her a kitten if she's a cat person. Hopeless romantic, family oriented. Perfect. Oh my gosh. So it is Monday. It's 11:10. It is winter, and I wanted to start off all of my rotations in winter, so I did use this mod here to set the season, and I'm just going to show you in case you are all playing rotationally and you're interested. This mod is by Sim Wardrobe Season and Weather Controller. So when you place it, it's this vase, and then you can set season 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 3 is winter. You can also create weather. You can make it snow, rain, hail, all that kind of stuff. I want it to snow because it's wintertime and I'm ready for that kind of gameplay. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever actually played in winter, like the full winter season in my game, because I always give up. So yeah, this is going to be just as fun as it is for you as it is for me. I've also never played university. So that's also some like random fact about me. So let's put Ramona down. We've spent a lot of time cuddling her. It is 11:10. We're friends. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I keep calling her Ramona, but her name is Raven. Let's put Raven down. There's 2 R's. One other thing that we need to do before we jump into gameplay, I know there's a lot of prep, but we got to make sure we're ready, is to purchase this. I hope she has money for it. Yeah, we do. The time control clock. And I have to have this in my game. I'll put it right there on top of the cardboard box. And I slowed the speed down to 60% because time goes by way too fast in this game. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we've slowed the speed. We've created the weather. We've given her her traits. I think we're good to go. So let's place our baby. Baby Raven. I'm so excited to see how she grows up as well. Look at this cutie. Should we take a good look at her? How she grows up and who she'll look like. If she'll look like David, I think that would be really nice to like carry on his legacy. I think she will look like him though, because he has those dark eyebrows. Those same dark eyebrows. She's such a cutie. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're actually gonna do this and we're gonna see this through. Like, we're gonna play what's her name? Raven is going to have children. Like, you guys, right now, click the like button and comment, because we need to see the generations through. Like, this rotational play is not like, it's not one of those start and stop. We actually need to see the next generation. Like, Raven will go to school. Okay, she is gonna go to a university that I built. Okay, period. All right, y'all. I actually noticed that I had my music and audio turned all the way, like turned too high. So I really apologize if you couldn't hear me earlier. I'm going to try and re-record what I can, but for now, this is what it is. Okay, so Ramona is watching TV. Let's change to the Yummy channel and maybe we can gain some skill point. I mean, she needs to gain a cleaning skill point for her job. And she wants to actually do that. So let's lock that in and let's go ahead and study cleaning rather than watching TV. Although I do want her to have a cooking skill point, because I imagine her for some reason to like enjoy cooking. I don't know, I just kind of get that vibe. To me, they kind of come from like this big Italian family. So from what I know of Italian homes, like they enjoy cooking. And that's like what brings the family together. It's a bit of the glue, you know? So another thing I want to mention is the skill gain. I am using a mod in my game and I don't remember the name. I'll put it up on the screen. But what it does is it gives you some options as to how fast or slow you want your Sims to gain skills. And I just found that my Sims were gaining skills extremely fast. I think by default, I actually don't even know what it is by default, but I kind of feel like every sim hour, my Sims were able to gain skills super quickly. So I didn't really want that. And it was kind of irritating because everybody was just good at everything. So instead, I have put in a mod in my game and it takes 6 sim hours to gain a skill point. This is, I know some people might think this is annoying. This is actually super important because I want my Sims to need resources, right? I'm going to have, for example, some Sims that will become very wealthy and their kids will be able to get tutoring or go to after school lessons and pay for those, right? And those after school lessons are going to cost money. And when you have more money, you can gain more skills, because then Sims who go to swimming lessons or who have piano lessons, they'll gain skills a lot faster. Is my game frozen? Okay, there we go. They'll gain skills a lot faster and they'll have an advantage. They'll get scholarships, they'll get better jobs, they'll get more promotions, right? So I kind of want to play in that realistic type of style. Oh, that's why, because neighbors have come. Okay, cool. We have a welcome wagon. Okay, I'm so excited. Is Ramona okay? Yeah, she's in the green. So why don't we stop? How much progress have we made? Is it substantial? I can't even. Okay, yeah, there we go. So she's about halfway through because I think I had her work on some cleaning earlier. So let's stop cleaning and go and greet our neighbors. This gypsy lady, she needs to get out of here. We have LaShawn Cameron, who is a townie. Renee Lionel, who is one of my Sims. Yeah, so let's go out and let's meet Renee. Let's greet with a earthy hug. Greet with a kiss kiss darling. Kiss kiss darling is one of my favorites. I think my sound is too low now though. What do we think? I at least want to be able to hear the voices, a little bit of the sound effects, none of the music. I think this is okay. I like hearing my Sim voices. Okay, so we're gonna head out and we're gonna greet Renee. And I don't know much about a lot of the Sims, so I'm kind of learning them as we go. Hey, nice to meet you. You just moved in, right? Yes, I actually did. We're just getting settled. Let's talk a bit. Talk, chat. And girl, you need to put on your winter clothes. Like, it's literally snowing outside. Yeah, they're getting along. She's like, oh, so where do you work? She's like, I'm actually in politics. Oh, wow, okay. Our local politician. That's amazing. I'm sure you're advocating for a lot of peace in Caliente Coast. She's like, I was a theater kid. I used to play instruments, but right now I'm just working as a receptionist at the hospital. I like that they're getting along. That makes me so happy. Renee Lionel. She's also one of our custom townies here. I'm gonna get rid of the pre-maids, but I'm just not ready for that yet. They're talking, they're chatting. It seems like they're getting along, which is really nice because I want Ramona to have friends. She does have a close relationship with Ava. Ava's one of my favorite Sims because I made her for a Sim Self thing, so she means a lot to me. Okay, let's go here and see if we can call Renee over. I don't know what's going on with her. Something is, though. Maybe I'll turn... I don't know if I'm going to do that, actually. So they can chat. Join Renee. Okay, so they're going to talk a little bit more. Okay, I thought they were becoming much closer friends, but it's only at 17. So, okay, it's 22, yeah. So they're getting up there. How are our needs? We're quite hungry. Can we, like, ask her questions and stuff? Do you see that? Do you see how my game just bugged out? Okay, so something's going on. Bull prop. Testing. No, what is the cheat? Testing cheats enabled true. Let's see what happens. Because I'm definitely... okay, she wants to go to her daughter, and I understand. I'm not going to tell her no. I also want to lock this room. I don't want anyone else to come here. Lock, allow household only. Aw, Raven's hungry. Raven, our sweet child. Okay, so let's give her a bottle. Very cute. I kind of let them do their thing when it comes to just interacting with babies and taking care of their children because they know better than me. I didn't even know Raven was hungry, you know what I mean? So I just kind of let them do their thing. Let's cuddle her again. Do we want to introduce our child to Renee? I don't know. I think we should just place Raven in the chair after cuddling her. And then we can sit here and chat a little bit more with Renee. And keep an eye on Raven. Look how cute this is, you guys. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ravy. Look how cute she is. She's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Yep. Smash those buttons, girl. Let's change to the Yummy channel. It's okay, girly. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love newborns, though. Why are they not talking? Can you guys talk? Maybe I need to just stand them up. I would make her selectable and just do that, but I don't feel like doing that, to be honest. Let's ask her some questions. See, my game is hopping. An error occurred with Ramona. Too many iterations. Let's reset her. Let's talk chat. I don't know what's going on. I've been getting like weird jumpy errors. I don't know. I'll look into it. But for now, we'll talk with Renee. Okay, she's talking about not liking the medical field. Okay. Goodbye. I work in the medical field, girl. Okay. Something again is happening. Too many iterations. Let's reset her. Let's say goodbye to Renee. We have to take care of our child now. Okay. Thank you. Raven's literally having like a full-on... I don't know what this is. If it's fun, if it's not fun, I am unsure. But, okay. Ramona put her on the ground. How about you hold her? Why don't we play with her a little bit? We can play with her for a little. And then I think we need to get something to eat. So let's put her back in her crib for like an afternoon nap. Good. And then we'll clean up this bottle. I don't know if this is functional. My prayer is that it is, but girl, I don't know. And then we'll get some lunch going. Maybe some early dinner. Who knows? What should we have? Let's have a lunch. Lots of soup options. I guess because it's cold, soup just makes sense. I saw some French onion soup. Pan con tomate. I don't know what that is, but let's make it. It sounds like what we need. And then we'll work on her cleaning skill again because she does want that. Oh, Raven is crying about something. Okay. I don't know if she's needing a bath. Let's stop cooking and come here and bathe Raven. Yeah. I told you to stop cooking. Good. Thank you. So we're gonna get her to just bathe Raven. I think she had a diaper accident. So this is kind of Ramona's like very domestic life. She went from a city girl who was always out, always having a good time, to kind of taking care of a baby by herself. And don't get me wrong, when her and Davide found out they were having a child, she was very excited. They were both very excited. But, you know, she thought that they would be doing it together. So she's trying her best and we give her a lot of grace. However, the bills need to be paid. Right? We have 124 simoleons. That's not going to cut it. We have a baby to think about. When Raven becomes a toddler, we have to pay for daycare because Ramona's going to be working. So also something I'm implementing is that after every round, there will be a tax. Depending on how much money the family has, there will be a tax in place and the Sims will have to pay that tax and I'll just deduct it from their household funds. So I'm going to come up with a structure. I think that if they have a certain amount, like if they have over, you know, let's say 2,000 simoleons, we can take maybe 10% of their household funds for taxes. And if they have maybe under that, we can take, you know, maybe 5% or maybe 2%. And there'll also be supports with welfare if you're really struggling. And I want that to be through the church. I haven't yet built the church. I haven't yet designated a priest. So things are still kind of in motion, but I'll share the journey with you and we'll do it together. Look at Ravy. So cute, enjoying your little bath with mommy. She's so cute. Okay, cool. After a bath is the perfect time for a nap. If you know, you know. Because that hot water makes you so tired. So let's put Raven back in her crib when she's done her bath, and then we can resume our cooking. I really like their house. I like the functionality of it, and I also can imagine this home being like a nice family home, and they'll probably like do upgrades as time goes because like the wallpaper is a bit dingy, and I think Raven and Ramona and Davide had plans to, you know, fix things up, add some modern touches, and so hopefully she can do that. It all costs money anyway, so let's cook it up, honey. Let that frustration out on that tomato. Beautiful. Okay, cool. I like that. So she'll sit at the table and eat some of this deliciousness. Yum. So we don't have a lot of money, right? And so I don't want Ramona to go out and spend like crazy. She will work tomorrow. My plan is to play 2 days with her. And that will be one round, like Monday, Tuesday. And so I'll play Monday, Tuesday with all of my Sims, and then we'll go from there. One round. Yeah, so I do want her to continue to work on her cleaning skill. And then tomorrow she will go to work. And hopefully then we'll make a little bit more money as well. You can go ahead and clean that up, my love. I like her dining area as well. It's just very realistic. And I'm proud of her for putting up these photos because this is her motivation. Like, it's like Davide's spirit is like encouraging her to keep going because it can be exhausting. I can only imagine. So let's study cleaning again and get this skill point because we do want to prove ourselves for our first day of work, and we will be playing an active career with the hospital, and so we'll actually see her at work, and hopefully through working she'll gain more skills. But she wants to come in and not be the noob, you know. She wants to come in and know just a little bit, and so she's really being proactive to prepare and get that cleaning skill, and I want that for her as well. So let's let her do her thing and study. I hope that you all are excited for this rotational play, as excited as I am, because I am like bursting out of the seams. The first episodes are always a bit more slow. Oh, she got a skill point, y'all. She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it. Okay. And I'm playing a wants based game, and I did want to talk about that a little bit. She wants to buy new clothes. Okay, we're locking it in. We have $124. She also wants to flirt. So, I'm playing wants based, and so what that means is what the Sims want is what we're gonna do. She doesn't have a want to get another cleaning skill point because she just got the first one, and so maybe she's just like, I just want to know enough to do the job, but I don't need to know everything. And honestly, I get that. So she wants a kitten. We don't have enough money for a kitten, and she wants to flirt. Is there anyone outside we could flirt with? Can't flirt with the dog. No, nobody outside. Okay. So that means we're gonna have to go somewhere. It is 5 o'clock right now. Maybe we go out for the evening. She did make a friend, right? We have who? Who is our close friend? Ava. And this is Ava's roommate, and we'll meet them in the next round. And Renee, she met, but it seems like she's closer with Ava. So why don't we give Ava a call? Oh, sorry, not that. Did I not give her a not beg for money? I didn't give her a cell phone, so let me give her one right now. We're gonna go ahead and call Ava, the sim right here, who she has a cool relationship with. And maybe we invite her over. Yeah. We're not gonna flirt with her, but we can at least be cool with her and have some fun. Sounds great. I'll be there in a few. Awesome. See you soon. And maybe we should bring out some like refreshments or something. What can we do? Let's serve some drinks with maybe some wine. Yeah, let's do some wine. And then when Ava gets here, we'll just share some wine with her. Cancel. Do not drink the wine. Good. They always have this tendency to drink the wine, and it's like, girl, it's for your guests. Okay. So is Ava here? I'm sensing she is because the lagginess tells me someone's here. Yep. Let's greet her with an earthy hug and greet her again with a kiss kiss darling. This is Ava. She is one of our Sims in Caliente Coast. Oh my gosh, not them bypassing each other. Come back here. Not you guys. Oh my gosh. You guys are such a mess. Like, where are you going? I don't even understand it. This is not the front door. This is. You just rang it. Oh, goodness. These Sims, they're so crazy. Okay. She's like, I can't even reach her. I'm like, I know, girl. I know. This should be better, yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's do another hug since you get away. I'm just gonna delete the dog. I'm sorry, you guys. I know a lot of you love animals, I'm sure, but I'm deleting the dog. It's annoying me. She's like, hi, Ava. It was like, hey, thanks for inviting me. Of course. So let's enter the house. Let's call to meal everyone. And I think they'll both get a drink that way. Hopefully. Do you have to use the washroom? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, you do. Just grab a drink for now, okay? Grab a drink for now. Use the washroom after. You have a visitor. Just, you know, hold it in. Okay, cool. She's saying she can't sit there. Okay. Okay. Let's pretend that they're talking because they aren't. They aren't talking, and that's a problem. This bar stool is not accessible, it seems, because of all these deco items I have here on the ground. So I'm just gonna move some of them. This should be okay, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Well, we can still talk with her after the drink. At least we gave her some wine. Oh, Ramona, too many iterations. Reset. Let's sit here. Can we sit here now? The lamp is in the way of this seat. The lamp all the way there. Okay. I don't know. She can't sit. And it's just, it is what it is. Let's let Ava finish her drink. I think we're having another bug. Oh my gosh, too many iterations. I don't know what this means. Genuinely, like I'm being so serious. I have no idea. We can share interest with her. Girl, can you finish drinking? Like at this point, hurry it up. Taking forever. Oh, thank you for throwing out your glass. Some people just leave it. So this is Ava, y'all. She is into culinary. She's trying to actually own I guess I won't spoil it. Okay, do you see something is going on? They changed their outfits. Everything's laggy. Too many iterations. I don't know. It's bothering me. I don't know what's going on. What's up with this rug? Do you guys see? Like the rug is like blue and weird. Should we just sell the rug then? Hey, it gave us 30 million, so why not sell it? Maybe she's supposed to change into her warm clothes, like her indoor clothes. I don't know. That's weird. So they're chatting, and now I'm getting another jump. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm so disappointed about this. I'm genuinely so disappointed. What is going on right now? I have no idea. Getting another jump bug. This is so frustrating because I've genuinely worked really hard on this world. This is my first time even playing it, so I'm just confused, like, why? And this counter keeps separating. That's bothering me as well. Okay, we said bye to Ava. Ramona's just doing some washing up. I want to recolor this toaster because I don't think the bread needs to be showing. Like, that's giving me weird vibes. Why is the bread showing? And we're just going to clean up the kitchen. And this will also help her with her cleaning skill as well. Did her and Ava become friends? They did. Aw, I'm glad. At least she has a friend. And we can try and be friends with Renee as well. Oh, she is really cleaning that sink up, honey. Cool. Now you needed to use the washroom. You need to take a shower. You are still a bit hungry, but we can let it pass. So let's take a bubble bath. Why not? And use the washroom. Or maybe use the washroom first and then take a bubble bath. And we can also just like wash our face and brush our teeth. So let's let her do her thing in the washroom. I don't know why I'm getting so many bugs. I do have a software. It's called, what bug is this? Oops, sorry. I forgot that I don't have the sensor. I have a software that I can run the error logs to be able to know what the problem is. But it's just kind of disappointing because like I spent so much time building. I just want to have like very smooth gameplay, and for some reason I'm not. So I'm a bit annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit annoyed, but that's okay. So we're gonna have Ramona take her shower. Now she's doing her nighttime routine, it seems. Okay, she's changed into her PJs. Aren't they so freaking cute? And I think we're gonna just watch TV a little bit because I do want to know what her hobby is. And if we channel surf, it'll give us a better idea of what she actually likes. Her PJs are so cute, you guys. Like, she's actually so adorable. Yeah, so let's channel surf a bit. Change it to SimStation Dance. Maybe music and dance is her hobby. Nope. Let's change it to the Broadcasting Network. Nope. Let's change it to the weather station. Maybe science. I had the worst nightmare. Oh, science! That makes sense because she's literally going to work in a lab. Yeah, her fun is up as well. Awesome. That makes sense. Science is her hobby. She's literally going to work in a hospital. So she actually like enjoys science. You guys, maybe she'll go back to school and like become a doctor. Who knows? All right, it is what? It's almost 9. Well, it's 9 right now. 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 8, 8:56, almost 9. And it's time for her to sleep. So we're going to turn off all lights to preserve the energy. And she is going to sleep. And Raven is also going to sleep. Oh, Raven smells. Okay, wake up, girl. Mom duty. Wake up, wake up. Change her diaper. Cuddle her, cuddle her. It's okay, Ravy. There we go. Good girl. Are you better now? Yeah, she is better. Put her in her crib and go back to sleep. And this is essentially why, well, don't go back to sleep. Throw this out and then go back to sleep. This is essentially why she wants to be right here. Because being in another room with her child, hearing her child cry, only brings up that fear and paranoia that she felt with when Davide passed. Getting that phone call and just being terrified. And so she just wants to be very close to her daughter. Whatever Ravy needs, Ravy's gonna get. You know, whatever she's struggling with, Ramona's gonna be right there to make sure that it's rectified. So this is kind of the dynamic. Of course, we're hoping after she works and saves some money, she can, you know, get a bed and stuff. But for right now, this cot will do just fine. And so they are sleeping the night away. And tomorrow is Ramona's first day of work. She leaves for work at 8 o'clock. So she's going to have to wake up a little bit earlier to call a nanny to take care of Raven. Oh, she's awake? What's up? Who the hell is this? Davide! Why is his head like that? You guys, she woke up in the middle of the night. I literally thought she was just finished sleeping. I was like, oh, just go make breakfast. Tell me how the ghost of her husband came and terrorized her. Good thing that wasn't one of her fears, because that would be too much. The ghost of her husband literally terrified her right now. Oh my goodness, you guys. That was so... One, that was really scary. Number two, why is he doing that? She's traumatized. Or is she happy? Let's see the memory. No, it's a bad memory. Saw the ghost of Davide. I thought that Sim was gone, but I guess nothing is forever. The world is an endless mystery. So she's now having nightmares, panic attacks, and she's terrified because she just saw her husband's ghost. Girl, I feel so sad. There's just a lot going on. It's a big day for Ramona. And how are you going to start the day off with this horrible nightmare? Was it even a real nightmare? I hope he's not terrorizing her again, because that would annoy me. Oh, no, okay. The baby's crying. The baby's crying. Let's cuddle her. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Let's cuddle our daughter and go ahead and feed her. Not Davide in the house. Feed a bottle. Are you guys seeing this right now? He's literally in the house. He's all messed up. Not his ghost wandering in the home. So, okay, she's terrified. Like I would. Let's turn on the lights. I would be crapping my pants. This light. She's like, it's okay, baby. Don't worry. Mommy's here. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I do have a mod that causes cars to pass by to make it more realistic. The fire hydrant mod that I showed you guys. So if you hear some cars passing by, it's not the police, okay? It ain't the popo. Good, and let's comfort Raven a little bit, because she might even be seeing her dad just roaming around. She's like, who's that? You know, so let's comfort her and just say, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. Mommy's here. And let's put Raven here. I don't even want to put her back in the room because I'm scared. I'm actually terrified. Yeah, let's put her in this thing. Okay, and then dispose of her bottle. Good girl. And then we are very hungry, so I think we're gonna have to make some breakfast. Let's serve it this time. Honestly, let's just make some toast. Or should we do some avocado egg sandwich? Yeah, let's do avocado. So Ramona is definitely concerned. She's seeing her husband, you know, kind of up and about, and it's absolutely terrifying. We only need one, so that's fine. I don't know where she's about to put that. Go ahead and eat that. I'm surprised they don't prepare the avocado. I like foods that are not like, they don't come pre-made. You know what I mean? Like if my sim actually has to cook it, I prefer that, but it's okay. Okay. So we're gonna eat, and she's thinking about a lot of things. I can imagine that a lot of things are on her mind right now. One of them being, why the hell am I seeing my husband's ghost? Am I going crazy? I'm sure that's like number one. Number two, is my daughter safe? Because I'm a wreck, and I can only imagine that she might be as well. Even though she's a newborn, kids retain things, kids see things, you know what I mean? She looks so pretty here. I have to take a picture. And then number three, I'm sure she's also concerned about the money situation and how she's going to make it pop in terms of, can you eat? Just eat. Don't let this ghost scare you, okay? Do you hear that? I'm actually so scared. Like, I'm actually hearing things, and I'm wondering, why is she not finishing her food? The food is not even done. Go ahead. You can't. She can't even eat it. She's literally lost her appetite, you guys. She lost her appetite. She said, I can't even eat right now. I can't even eat right now. I'm so nervous. I can't even deal. I think we need to also fix that cabinet there. The countertops are bothering me so much. I don't even have words. How annoyed I am right now concerning these countertops is not even describable. There we go. But I feel like you need to grab another plate, girl. Get another sandwich because you're still hungry. I'm like forcing her because she literally is like, I don't even have an appetite. Like, I'm so terrified and scared and nervous. But Raven is fine. Okay, yes, she's making sounds. It's because she's playing with her buttons, and each button comes with a different animal sound. So she's just having fun. Nothing's wrong with her. We can turn on the light to make you feel better. Okay, everything's gonna be fine. I'm convincing myself and her at the same time. We also need to call a nanny. So let's call a service when we're done. Good, your hunger's going up. I think she's seeing that her daughter's okay. She's calming down a little bit. Okay. So this doesn't have like a finished state. This is its finished state. I don't like that. Let's call the nanny and then let's clean this up. Nanny? Check my schedule. Cool. You're out from 7 to 4. Not to 4, sorry, to 2. Yep. That sounds about right. I can't wait for Raven to grow up, so when she's in school, we don't have to actually pay a nanny. Because she'll just be in school during the time Ramona's at work. But for now, we gotta do this. So, should we put Raven back in her crib, and then let's go and take a shower and use the washroom. Everything needs to be cleaned as well, so maybe when we come back we'll do some cleaning. Davide being here is bothering me. Like, is there a way we can cast him out? This is why I want to just build a church so I can put the cemetery down on the church lot and I don't have to deal with this, but I haven't built one yet. This is my motivation to build one. Because she's literally seeing the ghost of her ex-husband and she's absolutely terrified. I just told you. Oh my gosh, see? He's literally doing things again, you guys. You guys, why is he doing that? Unless it's not him. You know what I mean? It's like somebody impersonating him in the spirit realm or something. I don't know. Or it's like just hallucination she's having in her mind. Oh, she peed herself. You guys, she peed herself. I actually can't even. She's literally so scared and I feel so bad. Like, this is trauma. We just, well, oh my god, I don't even know. This is literally trauma. Okay, let's mop up the pee. I thought I locked these damn doors. I don't want the guy to be able to come in here, or his spirit or his vision or whatever the case. It's okay. I'm gonna get you to take a bath right now. She literally was so terrified that she peed herself, you guys. Like, this is not even a joke. It's actually really scary. So go ahead and take a nice bath. I'll watch Raven for you. You got this. Raven smells, oh my gosh, this baby. She's like, just, I don't even know. And I feel bad for even being annoyed, but it's every moment with you. Jeez Louise. But I love her. We're going to bathe her when we're done, but we need to take care of our needs as well. Hygiene's very low. You know what I mean? So she doesn't need to use the washroom though, so that's good. And then she'll be heading off to work at 8. It's about to be 5. So we still have some time to make sure everything is settled and good. How's Raven? Dirty and screaming and crying. So it is not easy being a single mom, clearly. On top of being traumatized by your ex-husband's ghost. And she's just going through it, and it's really, really hard for her. And I feel really bad. I really do. Like, I can only imagine how traumatizing all of this is. Her hygiene is coming up, so she's almost done. Let me speed the time up. Yeah, she should be done now. There we go. Hi, Ravy. It's okay. Mama's here. Stinky butt. She's so cute. So we will, this stupid ghost, he needs to get out of here, first off. Like, the fact that he's even lingering around his daughter is probably just like, because he never got to meet his child. Right? He never got to meet her. Let's cuddle Raven. And make sure she's comforted. Because that's my concern. I don't want her to grow up to be like some traumatized child. That's like, oh, ever since I was young, the ghost of my father has haunted me. You know, we don't want that. So we'll play with her. We'll cuddle her a bit. Cuddle her again. Why are we putting her down after I just told you to play with her and cuddle her? These Sims have a mind of their own. I hope it's not because the ghost is coming to scare you again. No, it's not. Okay. Is he in here? He needs to get out of here right now. The carpool will arrive in 1 hour. Okay. So we'll play with her, with our baby a little bit. Make sure she's okay, and we'll put her in her crib. I like that they have a really good relationship. Like 80, they're friends, getting to know each other, and she's kind of overcoming that like disappointment of not having Davide there to raise the child together, because she's bonding with her baby, and I like that. I'm happy about that. Okay, so let's put Raven in her crib, and then let's come out here. She's a little bit hungry still. We had 2 toasts, so I feel like I don't really know what else you need. Maybe 1 more toast. That's 3 toasts this morning, but I'm not gonna shame you because sometimes I need 3 toasts as well. You know what I mean? Sometimes I need 7. Sometimes I need a whole box of pizza. So I understand. So we're going to have this buttered toast here for a little light morning snack. I mean, think about it. This girl has not gotten good sleep. She's been woken out of her sleep 3 times, traumatized, scared by a ghost 2 times this morning, peed herself, had to give herself and her baby a bath, had to cook breakfast. Like, she's getting ready to go to the hospital where there are patients to take care of. It's not easy. Like, it is not easy. So I give you so much grace. So you can finish off your breakfast, and then really the carpool is coming in 20 minutes. So the nanny should be here any moment. And I think she needs a coffee machine. Think about all that she has to like do in a day. We don't have money for it, but when we do, I think she'll need a coffee machine. So she can have like a cup of coffee in the morning. But I'm playing active careers. So when she gets to work, when we actually play the hospital round, I think that I'll make sure there's a coffee machine in the staff kitchen. I'm pretty sure I put one in there. Oh, the nanny is here. Perfect. Bye, Ramona. Have an amazing day at work. You got this, girl. You got this. Awesome. Look how beautiful my world looks. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Ramona has returned from... And what kind of nanny is this? This baby is crying. This baby is screaming. Like, what's wrong with you? Where... You're just in the kitchen. Like... Oh my gosh. This nanny sucks. And we're paying her, you know. You literally left my child. Can we fight her? Let's just dismiss her. Let's just dismiss. Whatever. And look at Ramona's needs. Like, it's been a long day at work. Her first day on the job. Goodbye. Bye. She's like, I am so tired. And my child, the toast is out here. Like, you helped yourself to some toast. Can you leave? Is there something wrong? Now, so you can leave, but you can't take care of my kid. You're ridiculous. Okay. Raven, we're coming, okay? We're coming. I know, this is so unfair. You do not deserve to be starving. Like, I'm so upset right now. She's literally in dire need of a bath. Oh, poor baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And Ramona's like about to pass the hell out after a long day of work. I'm so sorry, baby. Mommy's here now. Yeah, she's literally about to... Oh, she has cramps. Okay, she has cramps. Oh, Lord. She fears being rejected for a snowball fight. Girl, that's okay. And she wants to play with a relative. Oh, she wants to play. Okay, let's play. Let's play. We'll play with Raven. Sorry, Raven. The nanny was so bad. Evil nanny. I'm sorry. Mommy had to go to work. I'm sure she's just like consoling her daughter that way. I would if it was me. Yeah, she's like, oh my gosh, don't fall with the child, okay? Don't fall with the child. I know you're so tired, but just play with her. Please, thank you. Thank you. Just play with her and then put her here and go to sleep. Okay? You got this. You got this. Just play with her and go to sleep. Okay? She just needed a little bit of love, a little bit of attention. I'm going to slow the speed back to 60%. Gosh. She wants to get a kitten or a puppy. Which one is worth more? They're both worth the same. But we can lock these two in. So now they're both asleep. Yeah, today has been a very hectic day. Ramona is trying her darndest. She just went to work at the hospital. She keeps seeing her husband fast ghost everywhere. The nanny didn't even really take proper care of her daughter. So she's definitely feeling overwhelmed. But she wants a kitten really badly. What happened to her? Raven's birthday is only a day away. It seems like only yesterday that the little bundle of joy came into this world. Oh, how quickly they grow up. Raven, you're going to be a toddler. You're going to be a toddler, baby. I'm so excited. But unfortunately, our round ends today on Tuesday. So we won't be playing her tomorrow until the whole cycle is done. I'm very glad that she'll be... Let's take a shower. I'm very glad she'll be aging up because I think if we just send her... Oh, she's having cramps. Aw. I'm having cramps too, girl. I'm sorry. Let's take a shower and clean up. I think that if she ages up to a... Is she crying? Is she? She is. Okay. X that. X that. Let's go feed her. I'm sure she's hungry. She hasn't ate much. What kind of parent lets a child go hungry? You see, the nanny didn't feed her all day. I'm telling you guys. Can we like sue the nanny? Because how dare you? Feed a bottle. How freaking dare you? Come feed her a bottle quickly. Thank you. Oh, you guys, this is too much. The bills are 100. Okay, we're gonna pay the bills. Stop reminding us. We're gonna pay them. Look at this poor baby who was hungry all day. Look how much she's eating because she's so hungry. She has gas from her period. Oh my gosh. It's not easy raising a child. Look how much she's eating. Like, you guys, that was actually a long feed. Okay, she's gonna put her down. Oh, okay, there's a glitch there. She's gonna put her down again. And okay, she has gas. You just burped over your baby, but that's weird, but okay. Let's cuddle her and let's put her in her little bouncy chair. And then we need to take care of our needs because that's really important actually. We're gonna take a shower. We're gonna clean this up. And her needs are actually going a bit lower because she's on her period. So when she's on her period, they lose comfort very fast, like things like this. So I'm gonna have her take a shower and clean up the shower as well. And then also just to have a dinner. I think we can serve a dinner. Something simple. Okay, all of those. What is she doing? Using the bathroom? I told her to take a shower like 4 times. She's not listening to me. So it's a bit annoying. There we go. Go take a shower and clean up yourself, okay? The baby's fine. You're going to be fine. Everyone's going to be fine. Now we're going to grab a dinner. Let's serve a dinner and let's do some bruschetta. Because she's Italian in my head and that makes sense. Y'all, this has not been easy. Raising a child alone, like, and then the dead husband, the ghost of your baby is haunting you and traumatizing you. And you're on your period? Come on. Like, this is not easy at all. And I'm literally not going to do too many edits. Like, I'm just going to let this raw footage tell the story because this is it. This is our sim. This is her life. And it's super stressful. I'm glad the bills are cheap. And that's just because it's just the bills for the electricity. It's not her mortgage. So the bills are going to be a bit cheaper for the first round. Then a couple rounds after, we'll see the increase. So she's making some bruschetta. Bruschetta. I've actually made this before in my lifetime. Hurry up, girl, because your energy is getting low. Okay, hurry it up. Cool. 1 slice. Like, I would need 5 slices to be full. She has munchies. Well, you're eating now, so you're okay. So go ahead and eat that up. I think she'll need another bowl because she's like very hungry. We'll grab another plate. And as you notice, you might be able to notice that when she cooks something, her period ended, thank God. When she cooks something, she only has 2 servings, and that's because I'm using this mod here, and it's called the variable meal server. It's right here, I believe. Yeah. This variable meal server. Place object anywhere on the lot and use it to change the amount of servings generated, and it looks like a what is this called? A smoke detector. I think mine is here. Set number of servings, and then excuse me, you can set the number of servings for each meal. So I have it set on 2. So every time she cooks up, not the baby stinky. Let's clean her up. It's okay. You're full. Clean up your daughter. So every time she cooks a group meal or serves a meal, it will only have 2 servings. And I did this because she lives alone, so I don't imagine her making huge meals for 6 people every single time. And so she had 1 serving and then there's 1 left. I think that's pretty reasonable. So our daughter needs to be washed. Baby Raven, I can't wait for you to age up. When she ages up, I hope that Ramona will have enough money to put her in daycare and we won't have to hire a nanny. And in daycare, that is another active career that we'll play. And in the daycare, she can learn how to walk and talk and learn skills and also make relationships with and friendships with other toddlers in the town. So that's my hope. My hope is that the daycare would be more effective than a nanny because, girl, the nanny was not effective whatsoever. So we're going to give Raven her bath. She ate already, so I think she's okay to be put in her crib. And I also think that Ramona is just exhausted. She's not even going to go clean up. She's just going to go to sleep because look how bad this is. She has a want to give a gift, to flirt, and to get a kitten. So hopefully next time we play her household, next time we play the Dolce family, baby Ravy will grow up into a toddler and we'll have a bit more time to, go to a park or something and meet, like, who knows, maybe like a single dad in town. You know, somebody that she can have some sort of romantic relationship with, because clearly that's what she wants. And remember, according to the traits that we assigned her, she is a hopeless romantic. So she wants love. She believes in it. And we need somebody to pay these bills, honey. Because this job is a bit tough. So I'm going to stop right here. We've played 2 days with the Dolce family. I hope you all enjoyed. It's been hectic. It's been super hectic. But what can we do? Right? All we can do is root for our Sims, give them the best, and play wants based. Whatever they want, that's what we try to give. So next round, I'm also hoping we can get Ramona the kitten that she's been wanting, and get her out there flirting, maybe go to a bar after work and meet some people. And then we'll have to throw a birthday party for Ravi because she's gonna grow up and she's such a resilient baby. Like, Ghost, your dad is traumatizing you, the dad you never met, and your nanny is neglecting you, and mom is at work all day. Like, you're a resilient girl. You're so resilient. So with that being said, I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I hope that this was fun and interesting enough, and I'll see you all for the next household in our first round. Round 1, household 2. See you there. Talk soon. Bye.